Hi everyone, I'm gonna be making some banana bread today. Let's get started. So what I have here is a loaf pan, and you can use like a 9 by 5 or like a 10 by 5-inch loaf pan. And I've greased it with some canola oil. You can use the non-stick spray if you have that, that's fine. So I'm also going to be lining it with parchment paper, not wax paper, parchment paper. So the reason I'm doing it this way is because when you do it this way, then it's easy for you to just lift the banana bread out of the tin once it's done. So once we have our pan prepped and our oven is preheated, then we are good to go. We're gonna make the batter now. I do prefer to use brown sugar just because it adds more moisture when you use it in baked goods. So if you have white sugar, I understand, but I prefer brown sugar, and canola oil because it's a neutral flavored oil. Now I'm going to be using a hand mixer today. If you don't have a hand mixer or standing mixer, you can use a whisk. You just have to work a little bit harder just to make sure it's mixed properly. If you can't get any of these three ingredients, here's what you're going to do. Just get regular milk or cream and add a tablespoon of vinegar to this milk and let it sit for some minutes before you use it. So now we'll be adding the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients in 3 parts just to avoid a lot of lumps from forming. And you can either fold it in with your spatula or you can just use the mixer, but try not to over mix the batter though. So once you get it into the loaf pan, you're going to be putting it in the preheated oven immediately. Depending on what kind of oven you have. I mean, some people it'll take 55 minutes in their oven, sometimes it'll take 60 minutes. So when it's almost done, what you're gonna do is prick it with a wooden skewer or toothpick to check if it comes out clean. If the toothpick or skewer comes out clean, that means the banana bread is done. So I'm just gonna loosen the sides a little bit, and you want to cool it on a cooling rack so that air can circulate around it so it can cool down. And after a few minutes, just take it out, leave it on the cooling rack, and let it cool further. And there you go. Wasn't that easy, guys? Delicious moist banana bread. So all you need to do now is let it cool properly and wrap it with some plastic wrap or put it in a sealable container. You can leave it at room temperature, but if you want it to last longer, put it in the fridge. So I really hope you'll enjoy the recipe. Try it out now and let me know how you like it. See you next time.